That's alright, just so y'all know, I'm either live streaming or filming almost every time I fly. I've quit live streaming because individuals like to watch my live stream and then come find us.
I used to, in the 4th, I filmed almost everything, and I'd usually get a lot of screenshots to put in an after-action report on the forums.
Gotcha. Speaking of forums...
Usually a lot of good formation shots, followed by a lot of burning wreckage.
So, has everybody checked into the forums?
Yep. Roger. Roger Dodger.
As the scenario gets closer, are we going to do some winging up in 38 Gs to get used to the little differences?
We definitely will. Basically, if you can fly a 38J without WEP, you can fly a 38G because the G just turns better.
Yeah, but what kills me with the G is the worst visibility.
Yeah, the tow rack across the front quarter there is pretty heinous. If you look at the 190s, they don't have that, even though they have the same bulletproof windscreen. Or maybe it was the 109. Alright, 225 speed. Tell you what, these autopilots do not mess around.
That's awesome.
They always punch level, then change it.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that. Alright, eyes on a swivel out. Right side tower bar is high.
Yeah, that's probably all gonna be by their base.
Don't assume, though.
Yep. Not by the time we get there, anyways.
If you hear the term, you're in zombie country, means that we're fighting so close to the base that the guy you just killed is going to be back alive before you know it.
I thought it was a modern version of "We can't stop here, this is backcountry."
Yeah, it's just something that we coined when we found ourselves furballing right next to their base and start dying from guys you just killed.
Alright, you're pulling away from me, G, so I'm going to slide out to the right a little bit, get some lateral separation here before I end up in a tail chase with you.
I'm at 47 inches of mercury.
I'll give you a couple of RPM.
Just realized I've been flying around as a bad flight lead firewall.
It's alright.
I think I level at 24.
That will work.
Roger that, leveling Angels 2-4.
G, I want you to take your 3 ship, turn right, go up the east side of 13. Dazed in Colombo. Yep, go ahead and turn now. Dazed in Colombo will turn and go right over the top of 13, and Pudgy and I will go out and fly over the west side. We'll all be going north.
Gotcha.
Spread us out a little bit, try to stay within icon if possible. So if we're not perfect, that's fine.
They are engaging our fields.
Anyone remember what the command is to highlight your squad mates?
Control S.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I like that one.
I had G highlighted as the flight lead, but I couldn't remember how to turn the rest of y'all on.
Dazed, you're clear, right hand turn.
Yeah, Columbo's lead.
Okay, Columbo, you're cleared right in third.
I'm throttled back.
And G, check a little left, because we're farther than what I want from you.
Roger.
And Pudgy, we're just going to lean right a little bit.
Note of
Cons are
caution,
lifting.
don't anybody shoot that hangar, you'll get kill shooter by Cybro.
Yep.
G5,
One
I'm
more
still
second.
trying to catch up to you. I'm level, maxed out on speed.
Get your flaps up, Bureau.
Yes, I do.
About half power, so I'm turning south and we'll come back north. Coming back right.
5 gallons left in the drop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I got 4.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
There's lots of cons down there. I just don't see them.
I see a high pony, 11 o'clock.
Give a bearing if able.
Give your ID too, because some of us don't know
Tally
voices
pony
yet.
Under you, Dobbs, left side.
You see him, Dobbs? He's just going
Oh, tally ho. Thanks away.
Thanks away.
Tank away.
Dobbs and he's diving out, guys. I'm going to let him go.
Okay. I see you, Dobbs.
He's probably screaming for help too.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take off. Where are you guys at right now? 13?
Yes, sir.
Are we doing a right hand pattern, left hand pattern?
Left-hand wheel. Single pony right now, tracking south out of 13.
Hey, DR.
I lost
Roger.
Viz on UG, headed back to last contact.
Yeah, you're about 2600. I'm right behind you.
Roger, I see you now.
Setting up a left hand pattern. Idle back a little bit.
Roger, roger.
Don't clear otherwise.
Yeah, Darbar keeps oscillating back and forth. That pony's circling underneath me 5K low.
Roger, no biz.
So other,
Two dots.
we are at 23K still. As soon as I saw him dump his nose, I just pulled up. I wasn't going to catch him. Other terms you hear is tally, which means I see a bad guy or a bogey. Visual means I see friendly.
34 to take it down.
And if you hear no joy means I do not see the bad guy that you're calling.
Got tired of him, I just walked off.
Start a slow descent to the fight.
We need to push down toward 15 and wipe those guys out. So everybody reference due south.
Alright, continue to turn to the left for south.
Roger, sorry I was out of radio contact for a minute. Turn them left.
We're gonna miss
12.
They would make the icons for the town bigger. It's hard to find sometimes.
12 Victor.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
He landed 20 earlier.
No shit. LA or 19?
Especially if the tank is...
He was in a D9 earlier.
Yeah.
Lovely. Alright, single bandit went off Dar. Bears 150. That's where my nose is pointed right now. He was hot.
Alright, I'll go to the right, sorry.
You got tally job?
Tally 51 270. I'm sorry, 090.
I don't even bother getting in a plane anymore.
Tally.
Too many micro freezes.
Before you do the same damn thing.
You're all clear, Dobbs.
now.
Alright.
Time I get in one, especially when I go to fire the guns, it's the whole game freezes up.
Missed a shot. He's still straight and level though. Maybe you can get him.
Well, I'm locked up
Other than
already.
the not as bad.
He's breaking down.
Copy.
Coming back up.
Coming back up, heading south. Yeah, that's
Low
what
up
I...
for you, below you, dazed in Colombo. Check it.
Want me to go down?
Columbo's engaged.
Copy.
Supporting. Take a days, Columbo.
Off.
Looking at you, Looney.
Dobbs has a yak due south, engaging with Pudgy.
Tally. See the dot.
Where'd you go, Columbo? There's Columbo.
Watch the yak coming in.
Yak.
Tally yak.
That's the yak that we're on. F4U as well.
Tally the yak.
Clumber.
Yak high or low?
Yak.
Yak is 14K, F4U is same out.
Rolling on
Roger.
the yak.
Alert. They are engaging our fields.
Okay, you're on the yak. Dobbs is picking up the Corsair.
Clumbo. I'm still on the yak.
This is Trey's staying high, keeping an eye out while you guys are down there.
Support me down here, would you?
Roger.
Pudgy, I'm engaging this Corsair. Icky's heading your way.
Down on him.
Supporting.
G47 coming in.
Going back up.
Okay, you
You're,
might.
you're all clear,
B-47.
Dobbs. Go get him.
Coming from the north.
Icky, break. Not up.
Pulling up, going after the jug. Dazed Icky, he's looking at you.
Days break. Icky's down.
Days checkpoint yak.
Jug's diving. I'm up.
Days checks it.
Good, Dobbs. Are you down?
G47 and lefty. Break.
Dobbs engaged Corsair.
Deuce G47 driving you in. Deuce check 47.
Yak is down, whoever got him, he's clear.
And Clumbo.
Roger.
I lost.
Dobbs engaged Corsair on the deck, but y'all's along six.
I have a chance to dive on him, Dobbs. You want me down there?
He's dead, he's dead.
Roger.
There's a jug. Is he confirmed he's dead?
Yak.
No, he took off. He's gone.
He's alive, moving north.
Yeah, jug is by the town.
Alright, 475th, reference south.
I got a yak.
Disengaging south.
Another
Speed,
gun down.
please.
Oh, it's the same one though. Yeah, no,
I think
you.
that's it.
Yeah.
Disengaging south. What's target out?
Just climb, visuals, your right 1 o'clock low.
Roger.
Snap 150 for you, Columbo.
Robbie check 47 coming in.
Roger, Columbo.
Check whip off, ammo, Dub 0 over 826.
130 over 19.
Copy.
Comms coming in from the west.
Hey, somehow I got auto takeoff enabled. How do I turn it off?
Just move the controls, it'll go away.
Preferences, flight.
Yeah, if you want it permanently off. The other
Yeah,
way
I don't
it
want
works
that.
just fine. Yeah, it comes in handy sometimes.
Yeah, getting a cup of coffee. Eating a bagel. Columbo, you on a 150?
Affirmative.
Reference the 2 cons from the west. Just FYI, SA.
Yep, I don't wanna engage them right now since we're only at 10K. Easy left 120.
Y'all see the bandit coming in from due west?
Yes. And I'm back to a 150 climb. I'm visual G and Triaz and Pudgy. I know Days and Columbo are over there as well.
What's your weapon, Columbo?
Nick. I'll make a turn so you can catch up.
Thanks.
Yeah, just check easy right for me, Columbo, and I'll put you an icon.
Yep.
Alright, so just so everybody's clear on how we work when we're doing wings. If your wingman gets a guy turning, go shoot him. Do not just sit there and hang loose, because in a 38 we don't out-turn much. So you get a guy maneuvering, somebody just come in and shoot him. The faster you kill, the better off you are.
The faster you kill, the faster you can set up for another one.
Yep. Easy right hand turn to south. Columbo, are you 20K yet?
19.5.
Alright, right hand turn to west, please.
Almost going right.
They are engaging our fields.
I find about D1000 behind is the best place for a wing. Pick up the guy zooms or breaks.
And you can be above the fight as well, because if the guy starts turning, then you can make a vertical entry.
Yep.
Yeah, if I'm on wingman and we're doing loose deuce style, I usually give it till a count of 3 before I break with them, unless they really need the backup.
2 cons to the north now on Dar.
Alright, there's 4 cons total, guys. Heading to the ones to the north, actually. Right hand turn, reference.
51 co-op to 19.5, 12 o'clock.
Roger, Viz.
Level.
Engaging.
Level for speed.
Backup.
The lead turn on him. His nose down, probably towards the town.
You following him down?
Yep.
Roger, coming along.
Looks like he's turning.
Clear to engage, Columbo?
We just got the one right now, so. G-Flyer and Triz are down.
I'm compressing slightly, but I still have control.
I'm riding it right now.
Second bandit coming in from the northwest. Radar LA low. Dazed, do you tally?
LA 4K behind me, but it doesn't
Columbo
look like he's closing.
Okay, Columbo, you got high cover. Dobbs is in LA. Spit down here as well.
Spit
So they
51.
cleared to engage.
Tally both.
I'm gonna look at the spit, Columbo.
Okay, I'm out of here. Have a good night, guys.
Night, Honor.
Good night, Honor.
Alright.
Lunatic's gonna maybe turning. Casually, I'll leave you to
It's
see.
on the LA.
We're coming off. Lunatic's picking up K51. We're gonna come to your fight.
Copy. Sporting Pudgy.
Columbo letting the spit go.
I'm 2 compression, I'm going up.
Copy. Back in.
Yes.
Okay, bye. Took me that long to get out of the game.
He Going back in on the LA.
I am back in on the LA, Pudgy.
Okay.
Make sure your die brake's on too.
Trey, you want to work towards the west there?
Roger. Wherever you go, I'll follow. As long as I got fuel.
I'm not seeing you, G. I'm going down.
Or work
They're
towards
about
those two
to,
west
alright,
cons?
Yep. I'm stagnated behind the LA now.
Let's see. You're right below me.
If you can get on him, get. Oh, I'm closing.
I can't.
He's missing half a wing.
Oh, is he?
Yep, get him.
Sorry, Seahawk was 14. You were at the deck.
F4U coming right side, Pudgy.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, if you can dust him off, that would be great.
Working on it. I don't think I'm going to catch him.
F4U's hot.
I couldn't either.
Alright, I'm going to break. The F4U. If we can bring him down.
You guys way in the north sector and the dog line?
That's us. Yep, we're reversing. I'm dropping the LA. Just can't catch him. One wing and he left me.
I'm on the F4U.
Supporting Pudgy.
Hits.
Coming this way from the north. Do you see these guys yet?
He's down.
Nicely done. Snap south, Pudgy. When you roll out, visual be your right 5 low.
Trey, do you see any cons north or to the west?
Going out south.
Negative. I don't see nothing.
Dar shows one coming in from the north, right to us. LA. Snapping right.
Oh, my
Roger,
right
back
tail,
in.
I'm about freaked out. Alright, Dobbs, where to?
I am RTB for ammo.
Okay.
You have ammo and gas, Pudgy?
I do.
Alright, G-Flyer or Columbo and Days right above you. Rejoin with them.
Roger that.
Call visual.
You guys, can you guys see us on radar?
Got you on Dar. Lena left for cutoff. Not going to catch him though.
He's too fast for me.
Yeah, that LA's walking away from me. I'm pulling up.
Got Columbo and... Got assist on Chuka.
262, Pudgy low. Pudgy hard left now. 262 coming in from the west.
Altitude?
Estimate Angels 10.
Roger.
He's my altitude. He's 10K 11.
Yep.
Roger, Viz.
Try to hell him.
He's up and over. He's picking on Pudgy.
Roger. Coming to you, Pudgy.
Hey, I'm picking on him.
Combo tallies.
He's rolling out.
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, Ron.
G-Flyer,
We
raise.
got a deuce here.
Brand new guy.
Fine, man.
The first one to kill him.
Just stop in and say hi for a second.
Hey, you're missing a good night.
I'm mainly just following him to make sure he doesn't come back around.
Freeze,
I
we
know I ain't gonna catch him.
I get you. Need to turn your mic down after this.
How about 10,000?
I am actually leaving in a half hour going to Canada.
For good?
Oh no, just for 4 days.
That you're preemptive moving because of Trump.
No. I don't care if he wins.
2 hours taking 29 and then it fish shorted. You got one freaking guy to help me.
Spit right side, Columbo.
Tally on spit, engaged.
Well, we're better than the fish.
Supporting. Look at all the new names.
Coming up to help Columbo out.
The fish off.
We're diving on that deuce.
Roger, breaking off the 262.
Yeah.
How high's your spit? How
Oh,
high's your
okay,
spit?
gotcha.
Deuce,
8K.
deuce, 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 deuce.
P40, 10K. P40 is northwest.
Tally P40 me.
Guys, come on.
Someone's got voice activated and rebroadcasting everybody.
Uh-oh.
That's Sergeant Ron.
I'll shut it off. Alright, have a good night.
Night, Ron.
And I have my joystick plugged in, so I have to have
There's
it voice
starfish
activated
been
for a
on.
second
This
to
guy's
disable it.
starfish. Be careful.
Okay. Have a good trip.
Starfish or
Alright. Talk to y'all later.
This is one of the
He's
same.
going up. He's slow.
P40's coming right out of hoe. Void.
He's a bitch right now.
Are we upping again from A15?
We are going to roll A15 to the west. You're with me, Icky.
Cali P40.
Only person I know that
P40
can
wounded
do
me, but I got hits on him.
Watch it, KB.
Roll it.
On the runway.
I am RTB pilot wound.
Roger.
I didn't bring a drop tank. Should I get one?
You're good.
Starfish, I told you.
P40's streaming.
P40's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's in parts.
caught his Firefox.
Some of that spit's coming back in, probably 12K.